It came as a huge shock to a lot of Nigerians when a few days ago it was revealed that the Nigerian army, in the process of fighting against terrorists and bandits in the northern region of a country, they bombed a village and innocent lives were lost. Over 100 people died in the attack. And at first, the Nigerian military denied this, vehemently. But now the Nigerian military has, exposed all that happened in the attack and how they mistakenly killed over 100, innocent people in the village. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, join this amazing community we have here. Turn on the post notification bell as well. Like this video and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Just in, Tinubu issues fresh order after military bombed many people in Kaduna State. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has taken swift action in response to the accidental bombing of Tudum Bori in Igabi local government area of Kaduna State by the Nigerian army on Sunday, resulting in the loss of numerous lives. In a statement issued on Tuesday by presidential spokesperson Ajuri Ngelale, President Tinubu expressed condolences to the affected families and the Kaduna state government. The statement quotes President Tinubu as saying, "The incident is very unfortunate, disturbing, and painful, expressing anger and grief over the tragic loss of Nigerian lives. The President has directed an immediate and comprehensive investigation into the incident and has called for calm as authorities diligently look into the mishap." The statement further mentions President Tinubu's directive for swift and thorough medical attention to be provided to the surviving victims. He also offered prayers for the repose of the souls of those who lost their lives in the unfortunate incident, confirming the Army's acknowledgement of responsibility for the airstrike. Kaduna State Commissioner for Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Aruwan, emphasized the gravity of the situation. The incident has prompted urgent actions from the President to ensure a thorough investigation and appropriate measures are taken. Let me remind you at this junction that if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Click on the subscribe button down below. Like this video and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Nwachukwu Paul says, unprofessional zombie, they only show their strength on innocent civilian. Thomas Timothy says, I call this unprofessional. How can a trained combatant kill innocent civilians mistakenly? Then, for bandits, this is ridiculous. The so-called officers who carried out these operations must face the law. This is not a mistake. Another person says, kill just one soldier and the whole village is ruthlessly destroyed. Soldiers kill 85 civilians and the presidency condemns and calls for investigation. Beautiful country. I will never understand how, a soldier would be harassed in a village, and then before you know it, 50 soldiers will go to the village and ransack the village, burn down the village, injure and kill people and go without anything being done about it, without, without investigation, nothing, without anybody getting punished for it. And now, in this case, soldiers kill more than 100 civilians, and just like that, because this is not even the first time this is happening. This has happened numerous times. We've seen situations where the military will say that it was a mistake. You know, how do you say it's a mistake? Is it that your intelligence work is not accurate or what? If these, okay, we know that, in some of these villages, some civilians abhor these terrorists, they abhor these bandits, because these bandits is just like Yahoo Yahoo in the West, because they are the ones that will pay 60K. They are the ones that will pay higher than the actual price, products are being sold at the market for. They are the ones that will patronize traders and all of this because of the money that is they collect, from kidnapping and all of that. And there are a lot of these villagers that would abhor these people. They will live within them, they will feast within them, knowing fully well that these people are bandits, knowing fully well that these people are terrorists. I just feel that, sensitizing these people also is also very important to avoid this kind of, stories that touch, because I understand that it's really very difficult to flush out these people when they are even living amongst civilians. And some people in some quarters would like to say that, these people brought it upon themselves, because how do you know that these people are bandits, they're terrorists, and you are living amongst them, you are living with them, you know but at the same time, I feel that, poverty and a lot of factors, cause, this kind of thing to happen. And I believe also that the Nigerian army, if their intelligence is actually correct and accurate, they should have done their homework. They should have weighed the risk. If we are going to do airstrike, are the casualties going to be more than what we can handle, or should we do ground combat? There are a lot of ways, there are a lot of tactics that they could have, approached this operation. It's not necessary because you have aircraft or because you have what is it called, that you should do a strike. You can do the ground combat. You can go in there and attack whoever you want to attack and leave the villages. That way, the casualties is reduced. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. You guys know I don't know much. I'm just keeping it real. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. Like and leave your opinions in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation over there. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.